What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. I know it's been a minute. I'm aware. I've been slacking. Not really. I've had a lot going on. So, but I'm here now. Hope everybody's doing well. Good to see you. We're gonna get right back into the soybean harvest in here. As you can see, I already got a little bit of a start. Bob's been working hard over here on the farm, though. He's got a lot of stuff done, so that's good. That's good. We got wheat. Looks like harvested and some of it replanted already. We got this actual ton of soybean we're about to harvest. So here we go. Yeah. So YouTube today, I fell asleep. Not gonna lie, I dozed off. I was in my chair and I was looking at stuff, getting stuff together. I was looking at a new game, trying to get a key for it. And then I woke up in time to go get the kid. So I was like, well, much for that, I guess. I don't know. I didn't sleep a whole lot last night anyway. And I got up way earlier than I'm used to. Not that it's any excuse at all, but whatever. I don't care. You're not my mama. Either way, though, got a lot of soybean to harvest, so that's cool. Hope everybody had a good Tuesday. Tomorrow is a hump day. Mike, ask me what day it is. Mike, ask me what day it is. Hump day. So yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. You made it halfway through the week already. Well, almost. Tomorrow will be halfway, I guess. Turn the lights on. There we go. It is getting dark here on the no man's, so we're gonna be trucking it through the dark real quick. Quick update on our 16x map that we have for the community, as well as No Man's Land, which is supposed to be crossplay. I'm not real sure if everything's still working like it's supposed to be. I hope it is, though. It looks like we went to Wild West for the second map, for the PC only map. We went to Wild West, and I think County Line's gonna be after that. So yeah. So there you go. There's some updates for that. I don't plan on adding or doing anything crazy with the mods. On the next one, I may go through and make sure that some of them we're not using anymore or just pulled off completely. Some of them we didn't use at all, we may pull off completely. Not 100% sure on that. It looks like pallets are going to be an issue regardless, and we may drop it down to 4 or 5 farms instead of the 8, just because. So, yeah. I mean, we're only running 6 on here, so we may drop it down to 5 or 6. I don't know how many people are going to want to farm, but I think that's probably the best option for now, anyway. So we'll do that. Real quick though, if you need a server, head on over to Nitrado. You can exclamation Nitrado in chat. If you read the title, it gives you the commands there for everything. You can go grab your own server, host it the way you want to, run it the way you want to. If you use my link to get there, I do make a little money off of it, so it's much appreciated. If you need a new game, check out Nexus, nexus.gg/DoSomeS. If you're watching on YouTube later, you can find the link down below in the description for all this stuff. If you go to my page and you don't see the game you're looking for in my top 10, hit that search bar right there on my page and search for your game. If you do that, I'll make a little money off of that too, so a little kickback either way there. I'm also Giants partner, so if you want to pick up anything farm sim related from Giants, head on over to Giants and use code DoSomeS at checkout. I think that's it for now. That's all of it. I'm not sponsored by any headphones or VPNs or anything, so that's it though. Just some partnerships with some great companies. So thanks to them for keeping me doing what I'm doing. Now, let's get to everybody in live chat. Derek, how's it going? Spider-Rick, good to see you. Bud, what's up, buddy? Bob, how are you? Good to see you. Firebats in lurk mode. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated for lurking. I appreciate that. Jeffrey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Reset the PC. Be back soon. It looks like you're back. You were starting to think I forgot how to stream because I missed three nights and a day. I don't think so. That's not that long. Not that long. We tried to fix the edge. See how that turned out. It turned out good, actually, Bob. It's a lot better than it was. Turned out good. There's a way around the pallet issue if done right. I mean, for now, man, we'll just keep a rule that you have to direct sell. So, yeah, Jeffrey, going well, going well. Just been busy. You know, Mother's Day was this week. Just you know, this past weekend. So, had some other stuff going on. But yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's life. Nothing bad. Just busy outside of sitting at the computer. So. It happens that way sometimes. No, the edge looks good, Bob, I think. I mean, it may not be as good as you wanted it, but it looks way better than it did. In my opinion, anyway. Yeah, looks way better than it did. All but your eggs go into a separate, into a shed. It doesn't register as a pallet, just a value in game. Oh, that's cool. Okay. And we still have those on here, I take it. So that's good. So you have to physically pull them and put them in there, though, right? It doesn't, like, auto-stack into the shed or anything. Is there a way to set Twitch up so it'll do desktop notifications when followed channels are live? If you're using Chrome, I'm pretty sure there used to be, I don't know if there still is, but there used to be a Chrome extension that you could get. And if you were doing anything on Chrome anywhere on the site and somebody you follow went live, it would give you a notification. It would pop up somewhere. I don't know if that's still the case or not. But I know that it used to be a thing. I'm not real sure if it still is or not. So. So cool thing here, that was 50%. We may be able to make it back, but I think I'm gonna try to run just a straight up headland. We'll just do our complete. What is going on here? How come this is? That's kind of awkward, isn't it? Very awkward. We need to let Bud replant that or something. I need to put a bigger grass plot down here on the end. We'll just paint it back with grass. That's annoying. I need a wider spread down here on the end, I think. What's up, battery? How's it going? But as far as desktop notifications, I don't. Chrome is the one I know that does it because of the extension that you can get for it. The Twitch desktop app that they had forever is going away, I think, at some point. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know of any other way to do it. I think that might be it. Is just if you have a web browser that has an extension for Twitch alerts, that's the best option, I think. Yeah, and my schedule's been very spotty here recently too, so you can't depend on me anymore to be on here Monday through Thursday apparently. So I'm trying to remedy that though. So trying to remedy that. I'm trying to remedy that situation. Get back to some normalcy with the schedule or something. Which of course over the summer my schedule's probably going to change slightly because I won't have to leave at 2 p.m. every day to pick up the kid. So, for at least June, July anyway, it's going to be maybe longer streams, maybe starting just a tad bit later, but I doubt it. Probably start at the same time, but we'll run a little over. Some days during the day I'm gonna take off. Me and the kid are gonna go do stuff. So yeah, I mean the summer schedule is gonna be a bit more relaxed, I guess you could say. But hopefully, the thing that got leaked about Twitch's new policies, I hope that they get rid of that exclusivity clause, and I can just dual stream. I can stream to Twitch and YouTube both all the time, and do some longer streams maybe, and you know, hopefully do some good there. So I think it would be easier on me. What does that mean for Deuce's VODs? I don't know. I don't know. If I go to dual stream and everything, then who knows? I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. Only spawns 3 pallets. Takes 6 pallet spots. I'll show you when I get in. Greenhouse, distribute to 1 shed. Oh, they distribute, bud. Oh, okay, so you don't even have to pick them up. It just distributes to a shed. That's the way to go, yeah. Eggs have to move manually. Well, I mean, if the only thing you're doing is eggs, then that's not bad, right? That's not bad. If you're on every day, you can keep those cleaned out pretty quickly. Yeah, I mean, I think that's fine. That's fun. There we go. At least you can hear some of the music in the background now. Which it may be a little louder for you guys than it is for me, but... You'll fix it, Bob? You don't have to fix it if you don't want to, man. I can get to it. I'll get to it at some point. Blood on my hands, what's done is done. I gotta lay that hammer down. It's a pretty jamming song. It running from what I'm from. Got up to 93 there today. Wow, man. It only got to like 80, 87 here. It was supposed to be 95, but it only got up to like 87. It was nice and cloudy, though, so that was good. The honey, you have to place a spawn point directly on the pickup of the shed via the place anywhere. Oh, so when you place it down, it automatically picks it up. That's cool. Okay. That's really cool. You'll alt F4 try later? I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. I don't care either way. Keep letting it try to sink if you want to. Oh, never mind. Bud left the server. All right. I'll give it a go in a little bit then, sir. Have another go at it. Super's in here. Hey, hey. Didn't see you. Yeah, we got a bunch of straw to pick up over there. We don't have to pick it up. I've just been picking it up because it's money, it's something to do. So, not required by any means. Not required. There you go. Give it another shot. See what happens. Well, that was weird. We skip a song? I must have a hotkey somewhere I didn't know about. Oh yeah, Bob, that makes sense then. That makes real good sense, actually. When you live that close to a big body of water, humidity can be tough. Did you get in that time? There we go. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, got in that time. Bigfoot howl. Yeah, battery, absolutely. Freshwater oceans, oh, they are, man, for sure. Oh, no problem, bud. You got in, that's the main thing. You got in here, that's what counts. Kind of hard to see, isn't it? We're making it. Yeah, we're making it. It's OBKB. You did take out some of the smaller trees next to the field. I thought something felt different there. That makes sense. I'm glad you did. Mind if I sleep? No, I don't mind at all. Heck yeah. No problem here. I am all for it. We're not gonna make it. We almost made that. The end's right there in front of us. Almost made it. Let's sleep tonight. I'm gonna kill this thing. Yes. Heck yes. Get our sleep on. Get your sleep on. Get your sleep on. I need the truck. Actually, I just need the big trailer. I don't even know where it would be. Hop over here and take a look around. I don't know where anything's at right now. Long trailer. Oh, looks like our honey is built up again too, so we need to take our honey and empty it as well. Which means we're just going right up here, so not really a big deal. Let's take that and sell it real quick. We'll find our big trailer wherever it is. It may be... It's the small ones. Maybe back here somewhere, I guess. Oh no, it's right there, that's right. And now I remember. I remember where we're parking it now. I forgot about it. All right, we'll let that empty out. Grab us a tractor. Grab the trailer. Lot going on right here. I don't know if that stuff's still oh, it is still selling. Okay, I was gonna say I don't know if it's still selling when I get out of the tractor. I didn't even look. Did not even look to find out. Eggs are not accepted here. Oh, we got stuff over here to harvest too, and over there too. Oh wow, yeah, we got lots of stuff to harvest. We're not gonna make it to all this tonight. I can promise you that. We'll make it to probably about halfway of that field. That'll be it. I don't think we're gonna make it too terribly far. Anybody else feel like we're in trimmers all of a sudden? Feels like it to me. Hey, there we go. 5,800 harvesting. I need to get those. I need to get that honey. We need to do the bud trick there. We need to put a shed down there for the honey. Oh, did we not? Oh, it's gotta be running, doesn't it? That's right. All right, let's just make sure we're out far enough here. Gotta be running. There we go. Get her emptied out. Harvested and planted, so you have plenty in the silo. Do what you want to. I mean, it's just I'm just putting it in for flour at the moment, but I don't know what our production's looking like. So, okay, everything got moved. It looks like. Yeah, so we're out of wheat. What are we harvesting right now? Soybean. Yeah, so the wheat will have to run over. Barley too, if we have any. Yeah, if it's pulling from those first, man, the planks are still wide open, aren't they? Looks like we got some lime in there. Not a whole lot, but some. Bread. Plenty of flour in there for bread. And we're just direct selling. So if we put down a shed, hang on a minute now. Let's go check this out. I want to check these things out. If we put down a shed, then we could let's see, production. We have productions and under mods back here somewhere. Sawmills, nope. Buildings, silos, containers, greenhouse, sell points. Silos, would it be under silos? Is it these little things? Storage shed. Oh, it is for chocolate, for planks. Oh, I see. Okay, so these are all different. And they're not very big at all. All right, that's cool. All right, so this is for lettuce, for eggs. Flour for eggs. All right. Are these the ones that are auto pickup? Like you can distribute from the production straight to these? Is that how that works? Cheese, fabrics, clothes. Let me get my camera to work with me here. There we go. Clothes. Need to figure out where the it's on that side. Okay. So it'd be like this. There we go. Okay. That's for sugar. Honey. A honey shed. Okay, so if we put a honey shed down right here. And we just took this and went like this. Right? Like that right there. Correct? The honey goes straight in there. The honey goes straight in there that way? Let's go see. Yeah, some of this was definitely needed, and that still leaves us our little shed thing here, so we don't accidentally. Like they're all going in there. How much do these things hold? I didn't even look. Doesn't say. Doesn't say how much they hold. Weird. Hey, what's up, Celtic Moon? How's it going? Good to see you. Black Mary, you never used him. You just saw him at some point. Why is it kicking him back out here though? That's an issue. Why would it kick him back out? Storm passed through. That's no good. It looks like it's just kicking him out on that side. Oh, do they count as a production? Aha, honey storage shed. Okay. Storing, change output mode, selling, distributing. We can direct sell. Yeah, no, Ghost. That's true. I didn't know it's set up as a as another production chain. Okay, so we can just set it to direct sell then. Dude, if we never have to touch honey, that's gonna be balling right there. I just don't think it's gonna sell like that. I may have to change my. Yeah, we may have to delete this. Okay, animals, bees. A single hive, right? A single hive right there will work. Aha! It did. I just watched one spawn and it just popped in there. I'm just gonna do one at a time. Because I mean, it doesn't really matter. If it's as soon as it pops up, it's selling it. So, I bet you could bypass the wool the same way, could you not? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I do know I gotta get these out of here though. We got a lot of these. What's up, J-Rock? How's it going, buddy? Okay, gotta get those up. We can only have a max of so many, but I don't really see the point in having the sheds for stuff like the bread and whatnot, right? Because we don't really need it. I mean, we don't really need it. We got 172,000 liters of wool in there. I mean, wheat in there. So, let's go move some of that wheat real quick. Distribute to the spinnery. Oh, you know what? You're right. We could just plop it over into there instead of having to put it in there and take it over. We just plop it in there and distribute it straight over. You're right. Yeah. So if we put it right next to the sheep here, I could literally just pick them up by hand and drop them in there. That's not a bad option there, really. That keeps your honey pallets out of the way too. Yeah, that might be the best bet. Anything that can direct sell by itself, we don't necessarily have to have. I need to move this truck. I feel like we just need to sell this truck. This thing's so loud. It's just too loud. It really is. It's not equalized with everything else in the game. It's just so loud. Oh, so loud. I mean, if it was normalized and had that sound, it'd be fantastic, but it's not. It's not even close. It's not even close. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to empty it. I'm gonna empty it first. I don't need the soybeans for anything except to sell, so be alright. Do that, then we take some wheat. Yeah, Black Mare, I think you're right. I think you're right. I don't know if it would overlap far enough, but if nothing else, like I said, I could just pick them up and move them by hand since we have liftable pallets. I can just grab them by hand, throw them over there, let them go in, and then we're good to go. And then just let it distribute from there. The warehouse that's available doesn't display any pallets at all? What do you mean? We're using those little sheds, J-Rock. And they will. One of mine actually spit them out, so.
A new follower.
Jeremiah Martin, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Yeah, they're, so the little sheds will spit out pallets. They'll definitely spit out pallets. I may be thinking of the wrong ones, though. All right, let's go drop off some wheat. Drop some wheat off at the sell point. Wheat. Yeah, but they only hold 3 though. You said after 3 they start spitting them out, and that's not. I mean, that's not helpful either. Like, I'm trying to just get rid of the whole, and I don't mind direct selling. Like I said, it doesn't matter to me if we direct sell or not. I mean, for me, I can direct sell all day. I don't care. It just gives me an option for honey, so I don't have to do it manually. It's just straight direct sell. Oh, there's some logs sitting over there. Oh, those are over there. Yeah, it just gives us an option for honey, so I don't have pallets sitting there. Like, now the only thing I'll have to do is get on and check the, oh, I see what you're saying, bud. It only spits out a maximum of 3. After that, it stores the rest of them. I see what you're saying. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. That makes sense. All right, so we should have wheat back in our production line here for... and the honey is just direct selling, so whatever. Let it go. I'm happy with it. Bread. Which means I don't even need the other one I put down, so not over there anyway. I need it over close to the sheeps. Yeah, so plenty of flour, but now what do we have here for this? Yeah, so we need barley in here now. We got plenty of sorghum, plenty of wheat. I guess the next time around on the big field we can do barley. Oh, did I leave that truck running? I think I did. Definitely left it running. Oops. Oops. My bad. My bad. Only downside of this warehouse takes a bigger footprint. Yeah, and to start with, space is not something I had an abundance of, but now I'm okay with it. What is this now? What did I put down over here? This I probably don't even need. This is the closed storage. Yeah, I don't even need this. So we can get rid of this. Yeah, we don't even need that. I just need the one for honey. And if I can figure it out, we do one for, what's planted? I forgot already. That was a good question, Bob. I don't even know. So soybeans, another field of wheat, sorghum there, and then wheat. So it looks like all wheat. Yeah, all wheat except for that one. That's sorghum. So yeah, we need to do barley on the big boy next time, which is fine. That's not a big deal. Hey man, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, we'll do some barley on this big boy field next time. That'll do us some good, maybe. And it looks like if I run a couple of headlands here, I'll be able to do full down and backs. So what I might do is I might just come back here. We'll see if I cut it off. If I cut off right here, I'll definitely be able to make it down and back. So go right here, we'll go straight across, or as straight as I can. Close enough. Yeah, direct selling and distributing both come with a cost. That's for sure. That's for sure. Now, I know the AI, just the standard AI in game, if you're selling grain, you can have them pick it up and sell. Like I can have an AI with a small trailer going and getting wheat and taking it to production, right? And just let it run until it's empty. Or I could set it to one time. That's something I have not got to play with a whole lot because we just play multiplayer, and playing multiplayer, it's like, I'd rather just work myself, you know? Or if I'm playing single player, I've got everything going on. I try to do as much as possible. That way I can utilize AI and GPS and course play and all that kind of stuff. Utilize it to its full potential. So when I do a single player playthrough, which will probably be next, the multiplayer server will be up and available, of course. And I think the server that T's currently running for us right now, which is Wild West, I say running for us. I mean, he has the server and offered it to the community. Not that he is running it for me. It's his server. He paid for it, but he offered it up to the community. So big thanks for that. So that one will still be available. I think he said for a year. So for 6-8 more months anyway. And then my server will be up, of course, for the community. But I think I'm gonna do a single player stream next. But I will get everything set up, and we'll check in on the multiplayer server at least once a week, maybe twice a week. We'll see. Yeah, no, J-Rock, I think you're right. I think you're right. I wasn't saying you were wrong. I just don't, like, for me, I don't really have a whole lot of use for big warehouses that I can just direct sell from anywhere. You know, or anyway, like the only one I really needed was the honey, because that's the one that gathers up the most. So, Charlotte, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong. Of course not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying that, like, the one I really needed was honey, because it's the one that spits out the most before anybody gets to it. Having the trailer set next to it's been working. Once the trailer fills up, though, what happens? You know. So I mean, I'd rather just direct sell, get it over with. I know we don't make as much money, but that's okay. That's not a deal breaker for me. I don't mind. Your sleep schedule's all messed up. You blame the weather. I don't blame you. I'd blame the weather too. My sleep schedule's not really messed up as much as it is just having to get up stupid early this morning. So that one running right there. Off we go. You added precision farming to Louisiana map. Can't wait to see your new fertilizer cost farming cotton. I mean, it's probably gonna be a lot lower. And cotton's not as bad as sugarcane. Right? Sugarcane, I think we can all agree, is one of the worst things in the game to harvest. But after you get it planted, once you get it planted, though, you don't have to replant it, so that's good. It does take time to harvest, though. Sugarcane's gonna be your other main crop. That'll be fun then, if nothing else, right? It'll be fun to do. Yeah, I mean, it'll be different, and different's always fun. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do the Spain map, single player. So that should be fun. You never let cane regrow, you harvested and plowed. I mean, it'll regrow if you let it. That's for sure. Styles, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Plowed and sold the equipment. I don't blame you, Bob. I honestly don't blame you at all. Will do, battery. Will do. It's fun watching the See and Spray herbicide go off with precision farming. I bet it is, yeah, because it only sprays where needed, right? Isn't that how that works? I don't know. I've never played with precision farming, not one time. So it was a building right there at one point. Ghost, the one that's is something Estancia or Estancia something. I don't remember the name of it for sure. I've got it downloaded though. If you have the sensor, then yes, that's really cool. No, not Estancia Apache. That's the one. That's the South American map. This one said something about it's between Spain and France, but it's more Spain. It looks more like Estancia Apache to me, but because it's all red dirt, like it clearly looks like South America. Estancia Nova Estancia, yeah, something like that. I'm not really sure what it is. So, sure, battery, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Geography's not my strong suit, man. I can't even tell you where Montana's at in the U.S. So. Nova Estancia. Yeah, there you go. That's the one. Alberta South. That's. I mean, I know it's up on the border somewhere. That's as close as I can get, though. I think it's right next to Idaho, isn't it? I think. I don't know. Yeah, it's not a vanilla map, no. But yeah, so I went and looked around at some of them that were out. And that seemed to be like Estancia Apache was one of my favorites from Farm Sim 17 to Farm Sim 19. One of my favorite maps for sure. And it kind of had that look and feel to it, so I'm definitely gonna check it out. Oh, I know which one you're talking about, Ghost. You were talking about the one that was the Platinum DLC for 19. Yeah, that's definitely more France, I do believe. You're at 1.8 in all 4 for minting silos. That's nuts. That's nutty, man. That's a lot. Oh, when's the sell price for soybean? June. What is it right now? It is August. We just missed it. We'll have to wait. Have to wait till next time. That's perfect. We got a 39%. That's okay. I am okay with this. That way, at least we can go straight down and back. We don't have to worry about emptying or anything. And this is a straight up just long run. We're covering a lot of area here because of how long this field is. So that's good. It's really good. Oh, you're talking about Ute Laroon, yeah. Yeah, Ute Laroon, that's the one. That's the one, yep. Yeah, I forgot what the other one is. The one that was the Platinum for 19, but they brought it back for this one, for the third map. I forgot what it was. Alpine, that's what it was. Yeah, yeah, the Alpine map. There you go. Better soil means fewer seeds used. Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. I think the cool part's going to be the fact that when you start out, you're still going to be using an astronomical amount of stuff, right? Because you have to do drilling and all that kind of stuff too, right? Isn't that how it works? Again, I've never played with it, so I don't know. So you got to get a drill map together or something. $3.6 million. What is everybody at right now anyway? I haven't looked in a while. Tortuga's at 8 million. We're at 1.6. Super's at 25,000. Tia's at 4 million. Half Bud Acres is at 24 million. J Rock's at 2 million. The Bank Farm is at 943 million. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, folks. A lot of money on this map right now. Either have to sample the field or buy the soil map for the field. Ah, okay. So it's an added cost, but you'll save a ton of money, I'm guessing. So. Especially my farm. Nah, Super. I mean, dude, it wasn't a week and a half ago. I was 300,000 in debt again. So, I mean, it hadn't been that long. We did that one big area of silage, and that's it. And we need to sell a bunch of vehicles too. We got too many vehicles on here, on our farm. We got too much stuff. We don't need all that. There's some farmland in Michigan where you're from? Yeah, there's a lot of good farmland in Michigan. Michigan, Chicago, not Chicago, Illinois. I mean, basically the middle of the country. There's a lot of good farmland. I mean, I'm sure there's farmable land in about every state because it's, every state in the U.S. isn't a big city. There's quite a few really big cities, but there's probably some usable land in about every state somewhere. Somewheres. I think I heard Miss Deuce. Give me a second. She's just now getting in, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna let the worker take it from here. It is. She hadn't made it in the house yet, so I'll give her a minute. We need to stop and empty anyway. Stop and empty anyway. Look at that, 2%. 2% in there. Not doing a whole lot. No one same farms in Mass, Rhode Island, or Connecticut unless you're farming rocks. I mean, there's some kind of farming up there, right? Somewhere. I guess. I don't know. Precision farming, I haven't figured out yet. Is periodic plowing on or off? Oh, I guess that would change, wouldn't it? It would change how everything works, I would assume. Strange, yeah. I didn't even think about that. Very good point. That's a very good point. Very, very good point. Yeah, I didn't even think about that part. It penalizes you for deep plowing, so I have to see if it works with crops like corn, soybeans. I think subsoiling doesn't penalize you as much. Yeah, I mean, deep plowing, I mean, deep plowing is for basically turning new land, right? Subsoiling and stuff like that you do with corn, I thought. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a real farmer, so I have no idea. I have no clue. No idea. PF works toward a no-till environment. Yeah, see, that's what I thought too. I thought it'd be something similar to that. All right, I will be right back. Yeah, just hang out with the bot. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run some ads too, because if I run ads now, then another hour we won't have to worry about ads. So, 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, bot, you are off. I'll take over from here. I say I will. There we go. What did I miss? Anything? Nothing? Yeah, Black Mirror, the way batteries talk about it, it may be better to turn it off, yeah. It may be one of those things where deep plowing is not a good idea. We have it on, Bob, but we're not playing with, I think we do. But we're not playing with precision farming either, so it doesn't really matter to us. Everybody will be coming out of ad jail here in about 2 seconds. Welcome back from ad apocalypse. No more ads for people coming in for the next hour. But yeah, so I think that's probably right. I think ours is owned, but we don't have precision farming, so it doesn't matter to us either way. Yeah, it makes no difference for us, since we're not playing with precision farming. Now it's weeds on and plow off. Yeah, that seems more reasonable considering what precision farming does. The way that I just read it anyway, the way Battery's explaining it. Again, I've never played with it, so I don't know for sure what it does, but that makes total sense, I guess. I hope to at least get this field harvested in these big long runs like this without having to stop and empty. Being able to do just massive long passes. We've only got about 6 more passes left. We should be able to knock this field out in the next 40 minutes. That's my goal anyway, if I can get to bed. So I'm going to be jumping back on Subsistence tomorrow. We're going to run over and find the new area on another save where I actually have some equipment. And we're going to start building a new over there, I think. You also want to direct drill if you can when it comes to planting. I mean, I'm guessing with direct drill, right? It leaves out the like Battery said a second ago. It no-till environment, so you don't want to till at all if you can help it, because it just tears the ground up more, right? So, Coopersville and Emerson Lake. I mean, I don't know much about the Michigan area, but I would assume there's some good farmland up there. Yeah. Yeah, back to Subsistence on YouTube tomorrow, and then Medieval on Thursday, and then we'll kind of do another cleanup day on Medieval. On Farm Sim Friday, I think, so on YouTube, and here, of course, tomorrow night, Thursday night farming. So, unless something crazy happens and I find another game to play all of a sudden, which I doubt, so I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, that's what I said. Tomorrow night and Thursday night, be farming. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so we'll be doing Subsistence. And then Thursday we'll do Medieval Dynasty, and then Farm Sim Friday we'll be on here. But I'm planning on doing another cleanup, straighten up, make a plan Friday stream. That way it's busy, and we're not just riding up and down this big long field on Friday on YouTube. Also, I've resumed my VODs over on Deuce's VODs channel, so if you want to go back and catch up on all of the No Man's Land and some of Elm Creek, about half of Elm Creek streams here on Twitch, I have a channel called Deuce's VODs on YouTube. You can go find all of the streams that I've just mentioned there in full. They're all time-stamped. Well, after about number 6 on Elm Creek, they're all time-stamped to what activity is going on. The conversation may not have anything to do with the activity, but I missed the and. I blame old age. Yeah, why not? Why not? I don't read words half the time anyway, Bob, so. 0 points for plowing, 5 points for shallow tillage, 10 points for minimal tillage, direct drilling. So the less you till, the more points you get then, huh? So direct drill's the way to go. Yeah, Derek, absolutely. Absolutely. I was happy to see you uploaded one. I was still gonna go watch it and see what it was. I forgot what it was already. Oh, so while Bone's not around, the ones that were there for Medieval at the end of the stream listening to Bone's production, what did y'all think? Did y'all go let him know your honest thoughts? That's what he wants. He wants honest opinions, so. You can go give him some honest opinions on things. My garage, okay. Cool. Cool. At least it's something he enjoys anyway. That's the main thing. Bring this thing back down to the end. I mean, it doesn't really matter because whatever I do next is going to be. We may just knock this whole top area out again. We could probably make all those passes in one right there. Because it's not that many. I said 6. It may actually be less than that. Maybe way less than that. And yes, I'm driving through my crops. I don't even care anymore. I don't care anymore. How many did we end up with in here? Let's see. Take that off. 43,000. Okay. Means we get 70,000. 100,000 liters. We're going to end up with an actual. Several thousand tons. $48,000 there. That's good. So, would that be 91,000 so far? Not bad. About to back up and straighten this up. I can't leave it like that. It's just so awkward looking. There we go. Yeah, after this pass, I may just hang out down there because I think we're going to hit the edge of that. If we do, then we'll hang out on that end and we'll do as much as we can down there. We'll just knock it out. So I think that's probably where we're going to end up. We're going to end up. Oh yeah, definitely. That's one. That'd be 1, 2, 3. 3 more passes, including this one. 4 more passes at the most, and that's a half pass on the end, so that's not bad. 1, 2, 3, and then a half pass. Yeah, that's about what it's going to be. Be 3 then a half. So that's not bad. It's going to be hard to get the rocks from the lime factory. You have to manage, and you have to want to manage the soil pH with lime. So, I mean, I guess you just have to buy lime then. The good thing is it's not going to use as much lime, right? So, that's a positive. That's a bonus for sure. Cool styles, yeah, yeah. I mean, do whatever you can do, right? And Farmers Dynasty was a great concept. It really was. I wish they would have knocked it out of the park. But there was so many problems to the community. I think that it just kind of fell off. But it was a breakthrough game, and it was a fantastic idea for farming. It really was. It was one of those that just kind of, it was so much different than everything else out there. But it was still farming, right? It was still a farm simulator, but it was a life simulator at the same time. Great idea. It's a great concept. One of these days, maybe we get Farmers Dynasty 2. With the amount of stuff that Pallets learned, I think, from having a huge drop of a release game, or a huge release of a game that they dropped, I think there's a lot that they can do in the future. So hopefully Sengoku does well, Wild West does well, and hopefully they revisit Farmers Dynasty at some point. I would love to see a redo, a re-up, Farmer Dynasty 2 maybe. I would love to see it. Definitely the dev teams that are working on Sengoku, just from what we've seen, they're doing a good job. Medieval Dynasty, of course, beautiful game, fantastic. And Render Cube's done a great job developing the game. The Pallets had the right idea with the story and the way they wanted things to work. So I mean, you know, if Pallets can put their heads together with a great dev team, somebody like Render Cube, I think Farmers Dynasty 2 could be amazing. Could be a great game. Nothing against the game that's there. I just think they've come a really long way since then. So. Like they've done an amazing job with Medieval Dynasty. Yeah, I mean, if they could up it, you know, up the level of gameplay there a little bit, I think you see something really special, I think. Hey, just sitting here thinking about it, I mean, it really was kind of a breakthrough, because they had, that was in what, 2017? They had realistic ground textures. When you plowed the ground, it actually carved out a spot in the ground. If you drove back over it the other direction, your tires actually dropped down in it and that kind of stuff. I mean, it's a great it's a great concept for a game. It really is. 911 Operator interactive movie. Huh. Okay. That sounds like something Bone would play, but I'll look at it for sure. Let me get turned around here, Bob. I'll pop over on Steam real quick. Maybe we stay straight right there for a minute. Brave says, any new news on the Cowboy Sim? You're talking about Wild West Dynasty. Nothing yet. It just, right here on Steam, it says 2022. So I'm guessing by the end of the year, we'll know something about it. What was that? 911 operator? There's already a game out called 911 Operator. It came out in 2017. Very positive reviews, though. It's not out on Steam at all or anything, Bob. But yeah, Brave, I mean, as far as I know, we're supposed to have an early release this year, but they're releasing Sengoku and Wild West Dynasty this year. That's gonna be tough. I know a lot of people like the Medieval Dynasty game. So Farmers Dynasty was big, Lumberjacks Dynasty was big, but Medieval Dynasty really exploded. And I think Wild West is gonna get the same reaction that Medieval did. I think Sengoku is gonna be more of a niche crowd. But I think Wild West is gonna be massive. Supposed to be a World War II Rebuilder Germany prologue in July. I've already put a video out on that, Blackmare. I did a video on that a couple weeks ago, actually. I think that's the one. It may not be, but that name sounds really familiar. But yeah, so Brave, I mean, as soon as we get news, I will definitely let everybody know. Oh, it England. It may have been England. I didn't know we were getting it. What was it called? Yeah, I don't even know now. WW2 Rebuilder. Oh, Cities from the Ashes is the one that I did. Cities from the Ashes is the one that I did. I played the demo of it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and I guess it was England, yeah. Germany prologue. Nice. I've got a bunch of stuff from Playway on my wish list, but they don't always happen, so. Oh, here's one I haven't seen yet. Truck World Australia. That's the wish list, too. I'm over here just cruising around on Steam. Truck World Driving School, Truck World Australia. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so I got Cities from the Ashes on my wish list, I think. I'm going to go ahead and add Rebuilder Germany on there, too. All right, there we go. Sweet. All right, back to actually... Yep, Blackberry, you're absolutely right. There was two. There was a Germany and there was Cities from the Ashes. I played Cities from the Ashes. And I tell you what, it did not do well on YouTube. But it is a crazy good game because it's just like the flipper games, but it is amazing. It's an amazing game. It really is. Target, what's up? I figured you were lurking somewhere. Yeah, it does start in England. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But either way, I mean, it's a really nice concept, and it tells factual events. As far as I know. I'm gonna be doing videos on it for sure, because it from my understanding it takes from historical fact, right, to tell the story. So, which I think is really neat. That's unique. That's a unique concept. A lot of games are just kind of based on events that happened, and then they just kind of go with it, right? Sengoku is based in the Sengoku era, so that's going to be kind of neat too. Any tablets could have had a story mode section, then the farming could have been secondary for Farmer Dynasty, I think. I mean, it kind of was, honestly, Styles. Like, there was the whole thing with Oliver and having to do missions, and then after that it was kind of done. Like, I think at this point, though, they've learned enough about what people like about their games, that they could knock it out of the park with a Farmer Dynasty 2. I think that's just me. That's just me though. It's based. I think it's based on true stories. I think it's based on true events. But yeah, I mean, it could do really, really well, or it could do mediocre for me. I'm still gonna be playing it because I like the idea that they have going on there. It's not just your average, oh, we have to tear this apart and rebuild it now. Like there's actual factual storyline. The cutscenes and stuff that go with it are brilliant. I mean, the prologue, the demo that I played was amazing. I mean, I'm just gonna say that. Like, it was great. It was fantastic. Like, I really enjoyed the game. Bob, now you sound like the narrator from Borderlands. But yeah, I think there's something special with that. Not just because it's based on true events, but because of the way they did it. And if you haven't seen it, World War II, WW2, Cities from the WW2 Cities from the no, WW2 Rebuilder Cities from the Ashes. On my YouTube channel, youtube.com/DeuceMS. Go check it out. It's a fantastic demo. Go play it. Go enjoy it yourself. I played through the whole demo though, so it's an hour-long video, a little over, and it is great. It's a fantastic, fantastic game, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm absolutely looking forward to that one. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be kind of, so I've been kind of in this weird dead zone as of late, where I don't really have a whole lot of want to play anything that's out. I'm just kind of waiting on stuff to come out at the moment. So yeah, I'm just kind of waiting on stuff to come out. So when that kind of stuff starts coming out, it's gonna be nice. And again, sometime this year we're gonna get Sengoku probably early access, and then Wild West probably early access as well. So if nothing else, we'll be jammed with Pallets games, which nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. House Flipper Farm DLC is coming out at some point. Farm Flipper, I think it's called. That's gonna be interesting. The Pets DLC comes out on the 12th, so it comes out in 2 days. I'm probably not gonna be doing the Pets DLC. I may do a video just to check it out, but I'm not going to be playing it. I think we still have some luxury houses to do, but I'm going to skip those too. We'll wait till the farm stuff comes out. The decorating better to get the last 0.5 star? Yeah, I think I got a 4-star on mine because we didn't decorate well or something. I can't remember what it was, but there was some issue there. I just didn't do well, which is no surprise, honestly. Not a real shocker to me. Oh, we're gonna make it. We did. We made it all the way to the end. Nice. That was from here 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it was one full one from here, and then one back, and then another one down. That's pretty good. I mean, that's still a large field down here. It's about 40 acres or so, probably. Maybe 35. Yeah, Ghost, for House Flipper, there's a Farm Flipper DLC coming. It's just later this year. Right now, the Pets DLC is the next thing that comes out, and it comes out in 2 days. And then the next DLC after that is Farm Flipper, I do believe. And over the years since I started doing House Flipper, I've kept up with the DLCs, whether or not I've done one stream or one video, or whether or not I've finished it. Like the neon stuff. What was it? The future stuff, whatever it was called. I can't remember what it was. The retro DLC. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, we did all of that one. We did all the beach DLC. I did 3 houses, I think, on luxury DLC. But yeah, I'm skipping the Pets DLC just because I don't really care that much about the Pets DLC. I know there's a lot of people that will, but I don't. And again, if I do it, I'll do like a single video on it, kind of show off the new stuff, and then go on. You know. But yeah, the Farm Flipper, we're definitely gonna be playing. That's probably one of those DLCs like the Retro Synthwave whatever DLC where I'll enjoy all of the different buildings they give us. So. But yeah, I mean, there's so many good options coming, but just right now there's not a whole lot coming out. I think that the pandemic kind of shut everything down for a while. Now everybody's behind. So. Steam Cloud Arrow and House Flippers, or just you? I don't know, Bob. I haven't loaded it up in a while, so maybe. Cyberpunk DLC Dragon Mom. There you go. Thank you. And how are you? I hope you're doing well. The beta for Planet Crafter looks good. I played Planet Crafter. I've got 6 or 8 videos, streams on it. But yeah, it's been phenomenal. The Planet Crafter's a great game. Love that game. There's supposed to be a big update coming at the end of the month, hopefully. So we'll get back on it then. There was a big update for Subsistence recently, so I'm gonna go play in the new area for a little bit. So. New areas, new caves, quality of life. Are you talking about on Planet Crafter? Oh, you're talking about the beta, the new update coming for it. Yeah. I can't wait, Target, for sure. That's gonna be great. Yeah, just in case anybody is watching this on Deuce's VODs channel, don't forget, I do have a main YouTube channel, youtube.com/DeuceMS. Also stream this on Twitch. Streamed on Twitch Monday through Thursday when I'm here. Twitch.tv/DeuceMS. Come hang out with me on either one of those channels, Monday through Friday. You're on the beta? What am I on then? Am I on the alpha version, I guess? Is the update already out for it? Did I miss it? Did I miss the news? Let's go back and look. Forgot you were watching live. No problem. No problem. Brave, I think season 2. Season 2, I think I did that. I didn't have unlimited carry weight. I didn't have unlimited stamina. I had the 6-day seasons. Season 2 on my YouTube channel. I'm on season 4 now, and I'm literally doing the playthrough just to play as the heir. So. Yep, season 2, 6-day seasons, standard everything except for that, I think. Wood uses, I think the wood usage and the food usage by the villagers is a little bit higher. It's not like double or anything, but it's a little bit higher. Taxes are set a little bit higher, so it's a little harder. But it was 6-day seasons, so I gave myself more time, but I also upped other things. I think that's when I did that. I'm not 100% sure. Season 3, I had unlimited stamina, unlimited weight, but also upped everything too. So this time around is literally like easy walkthrough kind of deal. So this is more of just let's just play, enjoy the game as it is. And try to get as far as we can, knock as many years out as we can do. So. We play catch up on YouTube. Well, luckily for you, I have been slacking the last 2 weeks. Had a lot of extras going on, so I haven't been here as much. So you don't have as much to catch up on. When you play ATS next, you're gonna play the 1.44 beta. Maybe, Bob. Maybe. I may just leave it. I may just leave it on the standard and wait till that update actually comes out. It is brave, but when you've been playing it for, how long have we been, when did that game come out? 2020? Yeah, so this August will be 2 straight years of playing it. And playing through all the updates and everything else without putting it down. I haven't taken a break from it really at all. I'd switch things up for the viewers, right? Because we've already done one thing. Let's do something else now. What is going on here? That's weird. It's very strange. But yeah, I just try to change things up mainly so I don't burn out on it, because I will. It's the same game, right? No matter what you do, it's the same thing. So I'm trying to build in different places, change the settings up a bit, you know, just to kind of keep it fresh for me and for everybody else too. Mainly for me though. So, there's a free-to-play Planet Craft prologue. The game costs money. Not seen an update yet. Okay. Yeah, that's where I'm at, Blackberry. I had no idea. Yeah. They have mods for Medieval Dynasty. No, they do not. I don't think there will be. They would have to open it up to modding. So I don't think they're going to do that. Everybody wanted that for Farmer's Dynasty, but didn't get it. So yeah, Bob, I'm gonna come back when I get done. I'm gonna come back and hit that at a different angle. I'll get it from the side right here, probably. Oh, I see what it is. Look how steep this is. Like, that's really steep right there. Like the head's dragging on the ground or something. Yeah, no problem. I'll swing back around and get it. Nothing wrong with Farm Sim 19. Farm Sim 19 is a great game. Definitely well improved over the other ones, I think. But yeah, Brave. Season 2, I think, was my, everything else was on, but it was 6-day seasons. We built in kind of a tight place, so having to squeeze everything in. I don't know. I think I restarted and picked up on season 3 when the update came out. The next big update after I started season 2 came out, and then I ran season 3 all the way until full release. So, but no, mods for Medieval Dynasty would be great. I think. If you have time, can you fix the ground? I can. I may not do it tonight. We may hold off on this field, Bob, until I can get on and do this, though. So that may be something we do Friday. We'll just hold off on this field for a little while. I'll come in and flatten everything out. Well, like I said, I want to do that kind of stuff on YouTube. Keep things moving, stuff like that. Stay busy instead of just driving up down the field. I'm not DJ Goham. I'm not playing with stuff that goes 80 down the field and harvests like the whole map at once. I gotta keep things moving in other ways. But yeah, let's hold off on that. I'll fix it Friday, Bob, and then we'll work on this field after that. You got 900 plus hours on Farm Sim so far. It hadn't even been out a year, bud. Dang, man. But I think we're going to be pretty close right here. That may take a little extra. Down there, though, we're good. This might be like a pass and a half here. I don't know for sure. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be one pass. It's going to be multiples. That's all right, though. We'll get it. We'll get it. It's all on your server. From the day it released, I haven't done a single player. I've jumped on Farm Sim Network a couple times. I jumped on the 16X map that TLF had up once. Everything else has been done pretty much on stream, so I don't have near that many hours in. Not near that many. There it is again, doing weird stuff. Must have been a building there too or something. You can tell, like you can see the hump right over there, and that holds the head up and it doesn't let it pick all that up. Oh man, we're good. Getting way outside the box there. Luckily it tails back off here too. Hopefully it tails back off enough, I guess. I got way outside there. Let's just get all of this side first we can get. We may be okay here. It didn't look like it was going to be, but I may be okay. I underestimate this 50-foot header. This thing's a lifesaver. This thing's an absolute lifesaver right here. Yeah, we got it, I think. There's a couple of wide spots here. It's going to be close. This is one of them right here. Bad close. Man, that's like maximum width right there. That is straight up maximum width. I know there's a spot down here we're gonna miss. Like you can almost see it there in the top. Because it kind of swoops out and around down there. Yeah, we're gonna be making another run through no matter what I do here, I think. I'll squeeze as far as I can though. Drone cam. Yeah, I think the single player playthrough I want y'all to do is gonna involve course play. Precision farming, course play, if they cooperate together, of course. It depends on what's working together, what's not. Probably won't be a ton of mods, but I'll have some. GPS, yeah, I'll have GPS on too. That way when I am working on the field, at least I can keep some straight lines, yeah. Yeah, the base game, I'm still upset about that. The base game should have GPS in it, period. Like, just absolutely, there's no reason not to. It should absolutely have GPS in it. I'm still pretty upset about it. Alright, before we go that way, I don't want to go any further that way if we don't have to. Let's go back and clean up our little areas right here. And then we can finish out by heading back toward the farm. We're still gonna do the top side of the field, so. Better for the small bones of the field? So ideally, yes, but in the game it doesn't really matter. It's just once the ground gets so unlevel, it holds like the head doesn't make contact or something. So it's theoretically, yes, it should be better Ghost, but I think it's just like, you see the big hump right there in the field? Like right over the top of the harvester there's a big hump. When you hit stuff like that, a lot of the times it just doesn't register that the head's actually down. And so if we turn this way, you see the hump we're on right here, right? That's the reason we didn't pick this up, is because it was actually holding the head up. Even if you adjusted it down, because it's like a V here, there was no real good way to go about that. So, oh, that's first person. Not what I meant to do. There's just no real good way to go about that right there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna come smooth a lot of these spots out, which is one reason I want to leave it. I want to leave it unplanted so that I can find them all fairly easily. Like with this texture, I can see the humps and the dips pretty well. So, but yeah, I mean theoretically it should make a difference. You should be able to tilt the head left and right too. But short answer, it's a game, you know. It's simplified a lot, so cut them from other angles. Yeah. I mean, so none of the harvesters give you the actual options to tilt the head left and right, stuff like that. So you never leveled the field either. It's not just this one; it's these up here too. You see this hole that I'm coming up on right here. Like, I don't know how well you can see it on the stream, but just under the bottom left of the banner there on the top right side, under that bottom left corner, there's a huge dip right there. Look at that. Again, I don't know how well that's coming off, but if we go over here, look at this. That's a big dip right there. But yeah, I mean, there's some places that definitely need to be fixed.
A new follow
for sure. Juddy, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. There's a mod for leveling headers. I didn't know that. That's cool. It's very cool. Brian did a good job fixing the field, man, because I remember it wasn't Cobra's fault, right? We're all on unlevel ground here. When you put a building down, it does weird stuff. So, I think Brian did a great job on leveling out as much as he did. And again, it's not like he planted and harvested after he did it either, so he didn't know where all the spots were. But you can see right there, you saw the head. See the harvester tipped really far one way, and the head kind of stayed where it was, right? So that's about the most you get out of it. If it's a really bad angle, a really sharp angle, it just doesn't pick it up no matter what harvester you have. So, sadly, but I mean, that's, again, it's a game. It's simplified quite a bit. So I've never been upset about the way something harvests or plants on here, because it's like, oh, okay, well, turn and go the other way. I don't expect it to be 100% realistic. Has an auto leveler? Yeah, well, I mean, you just saw this one do it. To an extent. Like going uphill right here, right? The header moved up first. If we do hit one of these bumps or something, the head will level out as much as it can to the field. But after it goes past a certain point, it's like it doesn't touch anymore, kind of thing. So about 400 different directions to get it. Yeah, Bob, it's pretty messy down here, man. But hopefully the hole over there, hopefully we can get it cleaned up though. I don't mind doing it. At some point, I would like to take the dark patch of grass back there. It's gonna hurt the pocketbook, but I want to take it down to the same level as where the fabric and the wool, the two buildings right there are. The fabric and the wool production are, or the fabric and the clothes production, whatever they are. I want to take it down to that. It's gonna cost a ton of money. And we got to cut all those trees down. Or I may just leave the trees and go in front of them. Take it from the building straight over and then back. But that would open up a whole nother field. I also want to do the same for where you see the tan patch right there. Off in the distance past the trees. I want to do the same for it too. I want to level it out with the bottom side of the field there. Yeah. I can catch you next time. I appreciate it, Juddy. Much appreciated. I hope you have a good rest of the night or day at work. Appreciate you dropping in. Thank you for the follow. And hopefully you can join us. I also stream on YouTube if you want to come follow me there too. Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern. Just throw that out there real quick. Tool height control for headers. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I mean, that would be... So you can actually, instead of changing just the spool height, right, because you can do that, right, we can change the height for the spool here, or whatever it's called. I don't know what this thing's called. Change the height for that all the way down. And then we can change, wrong one. We can change how far out the head goes, or the rake. What is this thing called? We change how far out it goes to an extent. I mean, that's been in the game since 2015 as far as I know. Maybe 2017, but so you're talking about it gives you the ability to change the actual height like this, right? That would be handy. That'd be kind of cool, actually. I don't think we have enough room left in the harvester to get all this. We're at 91%. Let's see. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, that's a realistic option. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's some realisms that are left off due to it not really making a difference in the gameplay unless you're straight up trying to play realistic. Like, if you're straight up trying to play a hardcore realistic game, then yeah. I could see you missing that tilt on the head feature and the height adjustment for the header and all that kind of stuff. I can see you missing that. But I think most people get as close as they can what they have and would love to see some stuff like that added. I personally don't care either way. For me, for my gameplay, I don't think it's going to make that much difference. For Virtual Farmer, on the other hand, he does the realism experiment. I think that makes a huge difference in the way he plays the game. So, not that he has it or doesn't. I don't know. I haven't caught any of his streams lately. But I could just see that being one of those mods that would make a big difference in the gameplay for him. So. Huh, I just realized going in reverse, your cruise is auto set to 7. That's as fast as you can go in reverse. I did not realize that before, I guess. Boy, look at all that purple. That's good. That's a good thing. You haven't seen VF use it yet? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if he is or if he's not, but that seems like something he would want with his realism experiment to give you that extra added realistic feel, right? Because I mean that's something that is on a lot of harvesters. You have the option to adjust the rod height for it, and then the tilt. You can tilt it left or right. You know, if you're on a hill, you can adjust the tilt on it so you keep it the same level, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think that's something that he would enjoy using. Oh, look, an hourglass. The strange things you find. The header setting with the setting you just showed us has an impact on the yield, but not sure if it was a mod. Don't think it's a vanilla feature. It's definitely not a vanilla feature, I don't think. I've played with that a few times. I've never really done a video on it because it's never really made a difference. The same field, you do like the same, like one little stretch, and then you empty and then do it again in a different setting, do it again in a different setting. It didn't really make any difference at all. It's basically the same number. It's probably a mod. Unless I'm completely wrong, which it's not uncommon. I was gonna say it is uncommon, but it's not. It's not uncommon at all for me to be completely wrong about things. It's 100% possible that I'm just terribly wrong. Yeah, I mean that's 100% possible. I could be completely wrong about it. But. Yeah, I mean, I could be off my numbers. This was also 2017 as well, not, or 2019, sorry. Farm Sim 19, not Farm Sim 22. So it could be different now. It 100% could be different now, and I just didn't know. I didn't know there was a place anywhere built into the game now if you hit V on your keyboard. So I had no idea I could do that. So there may be other things that I've missed. I haven't done any testing. 17, I did a lot. I've got a few really big videos for Oilseed because it was new in 17. But 19, I did some testing. I did some courseplay videos, but I didn't do any testing at all for 22. I literally have just been, I've been your average farm sim player. I just get on here and play. So I don't know what works, what doesn't the best. I'm not gonna try to hide that because it's pretty obvious, I think, at this point. Super must have got kicked. Oh no, you don't have to apologize, Blackmare, at all. VF's a great guy, fantastic content creator, nice dude. I've never really talked to him, but I follow him on Twitter. I popped into his streams, I've watched his videos. He's a great guy, makes great content. There's no reason to apologize for mentioning VF at all. Virtual Farmer, if you guys want to go check him out. Virtual Farmer, Twitch, YouTube, social medias, Twitter. I know for sure it's Virtual Farmer. Yeah, go give him a look. Bob, you would think I would have, because all that happened. Not, the next state over, I would say not far, but I mean, it's well over an hour or so from me, but, yeah, I had no idea that was even going on, until the other day, until they caught him, so, but I have no idea what's going on with that, at all. I'm gonna be just up front. I have no clue. I know that Casey White escaped jail. Vicky White was a guard or something. Is that right? Is that the right case? Pretty wild. Pretty wild. I haven't really been keeping up with law too much because all the folks I watch have been covering the Johnny Depp stuff. And like after watching him testify, I was like, whatever. I mean, it's more of a social thing, right? Like. It's a lot of he said, she said. There's some evidence there, but for me, it's like it's not as interesting as a criminal trial. So it's just it's a civil suit. So I need to get back to watching the judge though. His are always good, even though they're misdemeanor, civil suit, civil charges type stuff. That thing's set where I want it there. But his are always fun because he makes them enjoyable. You can slow the AI down by adjusting the cruise speed as well. Yeah, and it's been that way. That was in what, Farm Sim 17, bud, I think. 105,000. Bob, we ended up with 148,000, I think. 148,000 liters of soybean. That's pretty good, man. That's a pretty solid payday there, I think. What's soybean go for? 2,200 at peak. So if we can get around 2,000, 200 and 300,000. I mean, that's pretty good, I'd say. That's pretty doggone solid. Suck it up, vacuum cleaner. Get it. Oh, God. I think we're going to hit the... No collision. Oh, God, there's collision. Okay, that's bad for us. We got almost all of it. Let's turn around and go the other way. That was bad. Yeah, so I want to take this and kind of flatten this out up to the trees there. And kind of make it look like where those buildings over there are sitting. But kind of run straight across right here, the angle of the trailer, and just flatten all that out. I don't know. It's gonna take a lot of money. Do we need it for anything else? Do we need the soybean? Nope. We don't need the soybean for anything else. It doesn't do any production at the moment, anyway. I think if we had an oil plant, we could do soybean, right? Production, cereal, oil mill. No, it does canola, sunflower, and olive. So yeah, can't even do soybean oil with it, Bob. It does nothing. This thing does absolutely nothing for us. I'm gonna pull this right over here. For now, we're gonna park it over here next to this field. We're gonna need it over here tomorrow night anyway. And then also tomorrow night we will get the we'll get the wool up too. Pipe in. Go. Sell it. What, the soybean? No, it's at the lowest price right now. It's on its way down anyway. The lowest is $8.92, but I mean, if we can catch it in June, it can sit there, man, for all I care. We don't have to sell it right away. If we catch it on a good sell day, sell it, you know. Why not? What's up, NRA and Chevrolet? How's it going? Yeah, it's one of the, it's on its way down, so we'll look at June. June will be a good day to sell. June will definitely be a good day to sell. So we still got wheat in these three, and then some sorghum right here to harvest too. I'll probably be back working on this tomorrow night, and we're gonna wait on this field Friday on YouTube. I'll be streaming Farm Sim Friday on this. We'll be working on this and doing cleanup around the farm and cleaning stuff out and refilling production, that kind of stuff, what we have. Tomorrow night we'll work on harvesting the rest of these, and then Thursday we'll work on trying to get some of these replanted. Depends on what Bob gets done, if Bob gets on and plays. For everybody, where's Junior been? Junior back at work? Junior's probably back at work, isn't he? That's where he's been. Doing good, doing good. Just getting to the end here. I normally only stream about 2.5 hours. So you just catch me at the end of my stream. Here, I'll be back streaming on YouTube at 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, playing some Subsistence. If you want to come hang out for that on youtube.com/DoSomeS, you can. You are welcome. Welcome on the YouTubes, welcome on the Twitches. I appreciate everybody for being here for sure. Brian dropping all the links there, Nexus, Nitrado, and Giants Partner. You can grab those links and go check them out. You can pick up games from Nexus if you buy a game using my link. To get there, if you don't see it in the top 10 list, hit that search bar. If you buy a game from there, I make a little money. If you buy something from Giants, use code DoSomeS checkout, I'll make a little money. And if you use my link to get to Nitrado, I get a little kickback off of that too. So I do make a little money from any of those links that you use. They're more of an affiliate link than they are a sponsored link. I don't get paid unless you use it. So much appreciated if you do. If you don't, fine. I don't care. Either way, it's out there. A little extra. So I figured Brian had been lurking. Most of the time he does. I don't call him out though. Appreciate you, Brian, for dropping those links. Catch another stream again? Yep, no problem, Styles. I'm off as well. I'm done anyway. So, right time, right? The sheep got food. Oh, that's a good question, Bob. I don't know. Didn't even look. They do not. They do not. And we'll get to them. We need to get the pallets out of the way anyway. We'll get to them later. We'll get to them later. We'll get to them later. But either way, that's going to do it for me tonight. Tomorrow night, we'll be back working on harvesting or planting, depending on if anybody gets on and plays. If they don't, then we'll, you know, we got stuff to do regardless. So I appreciate you guys. Brian, thank you for dropping those links. Much appreciated. I thank you for everybody that's hanging out. Thank you for the new follows tonight. Much appreciated for being here. I'm going to run the ads on the way out the door. You're not going to miss anything. If you want to hang around for them, I do get a little kickback from that. So I'll make a penny or two if you hang out, watch the ads. If not, that's fine too. I understand. I understand. But I appreciate y'all. I will see you next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, everybody.